everyone, myself is Mandakini Holkar. Today I am going to deliver as a presentation on fluid energy mill under the chapter size reduction. The fluid energy mill it is a compact and versatile machine. It is mainly used for the purpose of size reduction as well as in blending, drying and coating etc. The fluid energy mill it is also called as micronizers or jet mill or ultrafine grinders. This is a machine or this is a mill. It is used for the heating the sensitive drugs as well as those materials who are having a high degree of purity, or in case of the high degree of purity is required, in that case fluid energy mill is used. Okay, one by one we are going to see the principal, construction and working. In that first point we are seeing that principle. uh, it is also known as the jet mill, micronizers or ultrafine grinders. First principle, the fluid energy mill is operates on the principle of impact attrition. And in this equipment, the feed stroke is suspended with a high velocity airstream. The milling is takes place because of high velocity collisions between the suspended particles. Once again I am going to repeat the principle. In the principles there is a it operates on the which type of mode of action, there is a impact and the attrition. In this equipment the feed stroke is suspended in machines with the high velocity of the airstream. If we are going to see the diagram, we see that there is a consist of the elliptical pipe. In the pipe there is a, at the bottom there is a consist of the grinding nozzles, or there is a part of the air there which we can insert the compressed air. From the upper side or from the side of the tube there is a materials to be going to reduce their size, or the raw materials. After that, at the upper part there is a consist of the classifiers for the separating the particles depending upon their size, or depending upon the required size of the particles. Okay, the output of this slide is a, there is a based on the principle of the impact and the attrition. Okay, the next slide. In next slide there is consist of the construction. It consists of the elliptical pipe having the height 2 meters and diameter ranging from the 20 to 200 millimeters. If there is a consist of the pipe, this pipe is having the height 2 meters and diameter is a 20 to 200 millimeter. Okay, the mill surface is made up of the soft stainless steel. The inner side of the surface, inner side of the tube is made up of the soft stainless steel or the rough ceramics. It consists of the grinding nozzles. Usually these grinding nozzles are it may be 2, it may be 4 or the 6 etc. These grinding nozzles are placed tangential or at the bottom opposite to the initial flow path of the powders. Okay, it consists of the grinding nozzles. It may be usually 2 to 6 and it placed tangentially or opposite to the initial flow path of the powder. Normally, compressed air is used at 6000 kilopascal to 1.0 megapascals. It consists of the compressed air. The main part of this equipment is a compressed air. This air is having this air is having the pressure. This pressure is a 600 kilopascal to the 1 megapascal. The inner gases are used to minimize the oxidation of the susceptible uh, compounds. In this case we are going the air. This air is a made up of, or this air is a having the inner type of air or inner type of gases, because it used to minimize the oxidation of susceptible compounds. Okay, the output of this slide is a, there is a consist of the elliptical pipe having the diameter 2 meter, having the height 2 meters and having the diameter of 20 to 200 millimeters. It is made up of the stainless steel or the tough ceramics. It consists of the grinding nozzles. It may be usually 2 to 6 and it placed tangentially to the opposite to the initial flow path of the powder, and it consists of the compressed air. This compressed air is having the pressure is a 600 kilopascal to 1 megapascals, and inner gases are used for the are used because they minimize the oxidation of the susceptible compounds. After that we are going to see that working. Before going to working, there is a last point in construction is a, the outlet with the classifiers is a fitted at allowed to escape the air at near to the classifier or near to the outlet there is a consist of the uh, classifiers, due to this classifiers, they allow to escape the air. Okay. Now we are going to see that the working. The powder is introduced to the through the inlet. First we are going to introduce the powder through the inlet. The air is entering through the grinding nozzles. At the bottom there is a consist of the grinding nozzles. These grinding nozzles transport the powders in elliptical or in circular track of the mill. First point, what is first point? First point is a first introduce the powder through the inlet. And what is second point? Second point is a due to the presence of the grinding nozzles, from the grinding nozzles there is a entering the air, and this air is a transport the powder in the elliptical or in a circular track of the mill. Okay. In the turbulent stream of the air, the suspended particles collide with each others and break it. Okay. Due to the high pressure of the air, there is a collisions, or there is a collision between the powders as well as the wall of the mill. Okay. Now next point is that that due to this impact and attrition forces operate in the size reduction. Due to this the size reduction takes place. The main principle in that is a impact and attrition. How attrition and how impact is takes place due to the high pressure or due to the high velocity of the air. This powder is moving in a elliptical or a circular track, and during this track there is a turbulent stream of the air, and air in the suspended particles collide with each others, and there is a breakdown it takes place. The resultant small particles are carried to the outlet and removed by the cyclone or the filter, and those are having the coarser size of particles, they undergo the recirculation in the chamber on the account of its own weight. Okay. The output of this slide is a first step is a first you have to introduce the powder through the inlet, through the grinding nozzles there is a entering the air. Due to the air, the powder is transporting through the elliptical tube and circular through the circular this mill, and they circular through the elliptical pipe. Due to the turbulent stream of the air, the suspended particles collide with each other and breakdown takes place. Thus, the impact and attrition force operate in size reduction. The resultant small particles are carried to the outlet and removed by the cyclone separator. And those are having the larger size, or those are in coarse size, they undergo the recirculation in the chamber on the account of its own weight. Okay. These recirculated particles collide again with each other and with new incoming feed materials. The powders remain in the mill until the size is reduced sufficiently. Those are having the coarse size, they are again recirculate in the mill with the new stock or with the new feed materials, and size reduction takes place, and powder is remain in the mill until the size is reduced sufficiently. The small particles are small particles are removed by the cyclone separators or by the filter bag. Okay. Those are having the small size, they are removed by the cyclone separator. Okay. Now you are going to see the uses. This type of the mills are used for the reduce the particle size of the most of the drug, such as antibiotics and vitamins. The ultrafine grinding can be achieved. Ultrafine grinding means there is a very small very small size particles can be achieved by this type of reduction. When strict quality control is considerable or desirable, for this purpose the better absorption of the meal is preferred by the one. If there is a strict rule regarding the quality control, at that case fluid energy meal is used, and this is also used for the heat sensitive drug, as well as those material where the high degree of purity is required. In such a type of requirements, there is a fluid energy meal is used. Okay. Now what are the advantages of fluid energy mill? First advantage is it has no moving parts. There is no moving part, so that it cannot produce any heat, so that it is useful for the heat labile substances. It is a rapid and efficient method for reducing the powders to the 30 mm to less than 30, and there is a no wearing of the mill, so that there is a less chances of contamination, or there is a no contamination. But disadvantages of this mill is the fluid energy mill is not possible for the milling of soft, tacky and fibrous materials. This mill is not used for the milling of soft and the tacky and fibrous materials. Okay, the equipment is expensive because it needs additional accessories, such as there is a consist of the dust collection accessories is there, as well as fluid energy source is there, as well as the compressed air is there, so that this equipment is quite expensive than the other equipments. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. In next video we are going to see the edge runner mill and the end runner mill. Thank you so much.